even with the Braum matchup.
Well, Shockwave lands on Zhao, who remember he doesn't have any flash, and Shun comes in to pick up first blood for JDG. Tian arrives, but it is all too late. The entire who the Tivers will land on top of, and one more rocket from Light is going to seal the deal. So an overload for Weibo working for them so far.
Pays?
But now Pays is transcended, but it's going to be the Corki to claim that second grub. But now Weibo are trapped. They have to try to find some way to escape, but it will not happen for Breathe. Flag and Drag connects, and it'll be 2-1 to JDG to start off. And will be in some danger until he has his Valkyrie cooldown available. Doesn't have it yet, and the Rift Herald will be the one to take him down. It's 2-1 in favor of JD Gaming, and they're gonna look for even more.
Pays
dashes forward and will pick himself up a triple kill. It's an absolute wipe for JD in the topside river. They get 4 with Xiaohu on the run. It's a 5,000 gold lead, remember, and that just means it'll be all too easy for JD Gaming. A 3-man Shockwave already has connected, and the Cataclysm will find 2 more. It is gonna be another wipe in the mid lane as JD Gaming get themselves an ace for 1 with the Dragon on the menu afterwards.
Xiaoshu, hell, him by himself, he is walking forward.
Tian securing the Dragon and preventing that soul from going over, but the fight is still going to come in with Shun landing that Cataclysm onto 2, but there's not a lot of follow-up just yet. Xiaoshu going to single out Light once more, and everybody on Weibo will drop like flies. Only Crisp remains, as Shun going to be the one to close the gap and feed a kill over to his AD carry. A double for the Unara, and JDG find themselves in the race.
Small iframe, essentially, and that's what stopped.
Also down, cleanse onto Pays, and he just eliminates Xiaohu at the blink of an eye. That is the mid laner for Weibo, already down. Crisp going in. It's already a 4v5 though, and that is not going to be a good sign for the team that's already down 12,000 gold. Tian dashes forward, won't be able to find a single kill with Xiaoshu still standing. Shun, Flag and Dragon forward, and another ace picked up. Where has this JDG team been all year long? It doesn't matter, as they have finally arrived to the regional finals and put up a clinic.
Watching LPL so far, that
side, Xiaoshu going to be in a lot of trouble. He was trying his best to crash that wave in, but he had no hope of doing so. Going to just go down to first blood. The pillar from Shun is beautiful now. He'll match with the summoner spell of his own. One more auto attack is going to finish the job. And now Xiaoshu getting some trouble as well. Zhao has to flash away. Will be able to survive at least for a moment, but now Tian has to use that shadow to escape. Zhuo flashes over, and the weirding from Scout will make it 2-1 JDG. Closer to 6, he dashes forward, and he's gonna at least make it a 1-for-1. With each mid laner picking up a respective kill.
over to the opponent mid laner.
To go forward with the death mark and get himself his second kill of the game.
This is the problem with this matchup, is that if you cannot put Azir down,
slow things down, but Scout will still jump forward and take down his opposing mid laner. Tian dashing in, does not have that ultimate, doesn't want to use it just yet. The Between Worlds is going to find so much damage, and that's going to be another kill picked up here for Pays. A double kill for the Sivir, and it's Breathe trapped in a 1v5 underneath his own tier 1, which falls before his eyes. And more kills go into the hands of JD Gaming. Only Light remains in the mid lane. Meanwhile, a dive in the mid lane is going to be a pretty good opportunity for Light to get something back as well. What is happening in this game? Down, should be an easy kill. Another shutdown picked up for Weibo, as they are doing a nice job at finding opportunities. Which is why we're just continuing to wait and see. Is that just yet, but still some opportunities. As I say that, Tian goes very aggressive for that blue buff and is going to be in some trouble. Chris is going to go down to the likes of Shun on the Trundle, but Light has still a good... Another kill going over. That Plasma going to do the deed as Light goes on a killing spree. And Weibo find another pick. Too far away to try to contest on a flank, at least for now. Yataka gets the kill onto Chris. Hook lands on it to the 80 carry, and Light is burned just like that. Xiaohu with the Emperor's Divide is only going to try to buy some time. It's already stuck in a 2v4, and JDG going to pick up another ace.
An Otacon going over, and 5-for-1. They focused all of their efforts to get rid of this Sivir.
But scooped out of the garbage bin. From
all right, there he goes.
Hey, sometimes the Fnatic rush works. We have to give him that. As Light's going to get fourth.
There's nothing else for them to do. Like, look where the mini waves are.
Light goes forward, the Killer Instinct, and that will be the pop that allows for the Aurora to fall. However, Shun is still very tanky. Tian diving onto Pays, not able to find the damage just yet. Xiaohu almost is able to do it. He does get himself the double kill, but it will come at the cost of his support going down. Whoa, coming in with that Hex Gate. The Baron's already secured by Tian. and another kill goes over onto Shun, but here comes Scout coming back into the fight at full HP and trying to make some magic happen, but in goes Breathe. The Q3 finds 2. Light has a triple kill, and only Zhuo remain. Weibo finally find a fight on their own terms.
Grab it with the...
To try and save this Azir at this point.
Oh,
But
no.
Light is suddenly out of position as well. Why is he on this side of the map without the rest of his team? He's fighting a 1v2 against Xiaoshu and Jun, and that pillar doing a whole lot of work. Light goes golden and only delays the inevitable. Jun gets the gold. And now Weibo going to try to find something on the backside of things here. Tien jumping forward with the shadow. He has to go and find a kill onto Pays. The death mark's onto him, but it's not enough. Xiaohu gets the kill. And now it will be the Aatrox falling. A double kill in for the Renekton. And JDG are right back in front.
Waste JDG's Baron. They were not able to use...
Out of things here.
What
As
is
they
Zhuo
do
doing?
not, you can't even use that Hex Gate. And the Nautilus is already down. Now it's 5v4 on the map for Weibo, and Bree with the World Ender. It's Light stuck in a 1v3. He's Zanya's away from the hook, but he's still gonna end up going down. Big carry for Weibo out of the picture. And Pays somehow still alive. Xiaoshu flashes forward, takes down Chris, and here comes JD Gaming. Xiaohu gonna go down, and now it's Tien and Breathe on the run, and Pays on the wrong side of the map. But every side of the map is right. If your name is Pays and you're the AD carry of JDG, down goes Tien. It seemingly lasted for ages, but it's JDG that end up coming out on top. They stifle the comeback of Weibo and will go up 2-0 in the series.
There's not even really a dot.
Oh, Tien, beautifully executed dive. One more auto gonna be necessary. Breathe will go down in a trade. It started off so well, but Xiaoxu, Newton's Law of League of Legends, reaction on one side, equal and opposite on the other. As Chris gonna get taken down by Pays, and a teleport's already been channeled here by Breathe to try to make things even. A ton of hurt onto Pays, forcing that hero's entrance to come out. It means that the Yorick dies, but nice use of resources
top side.
come through from finishing the job eventually. A well-executed dive will be finished
No
off
way.
as Light gets the kill, but no, it comes at the cost of Crisp dying. 3 members of Weibo, but he takes a lot of his HP in response. Crisp gets a knockup, but he's immediately taken down as teleports have come in from both top laners. Public position lands onto Tien. It's going to be a big hero's entrance, but everybody at Weibo was able to flash away the health bars very much now on Weibo's side. Mom's already come out. Xiaohu able to get a lot of damage in with the overload, and here comes the Realm Warp, and in go Weibo, straight into the back line. Pays crashes in though. He gets a double kill, looking for more as the lightning crash is still on cooldown alongside Light, and they chunk out Shun enough for the final tower shot to do the deed. It's a 1-0 in favor of Weibo. The public execution lands onto the smolder, and Xiaoshu will take him down. Breathe finally arrived in the fight. It's the 4v4 now unlocked. Knockup lands here onto the ambassador, but he flashed away here from that cage. Taunt lands onto 3, and here comes Pays, still untouched, finally eating the shovel, but a nice stun comes through from Zhuo to make sure the Yorick doesn't do any more damage. And that's going to be another team fight win for JD Gaming with Pays still alive. Another stun lands on a Tien, and it is an absolute wipe in the mid lane.
There we go. They get the mid-tier one as well. They're going to get flash from Light. It's out. He's TPing.
Oh, immediately a snap engage onto Xiaohu. He's forced to half HP, but still alive for now. Crisp with a really nice grand entrance is going to be allowed for Shun to pick up the first kill of the fight. And that's going to be Otacon secured by Tien and Weibo Gaming. He will go down into 1-0 so far, but here comes Shun with a call of the pack. It takes down the Rakan, and the public execution lands on a Breathe as well. JDG lose the Otacon, but they will surely win the fight. A dangerous fight for JDG to try to go for on the dive, but they're going to do it anyway, and they take the smolder down. It comes at the cost of Zhuo falling, and the Keeper's Verdict knocks away. They get it secured once again by the Poppy, and they found Pays. It's going to be Breeze to pick up a massive shutdown for Weibo, and now Light on the smolder can fully come online. Heroes enters to try to escape. It's going to be a knockup on a Tien as they will take him down finally, but Weibo still have an opportunity to pick up more kills, to pick up more gold, and to send themselves into the mid lane to claim this tower.
Pays lost every one of his summoners. Xiaoxu misses.
The team, in goes Xiaoxu with the public execution, only on to Breathe, and Light's able to keep himself alive for now. The bomb comes out, and it will be Xiaoxu dying first. Zhuo dashes forward, but Light flashes away. It is now the smolder untouched, but Pays is still half HP, still trying to stay alive. It's a double kill now, in for Light, looking for even more as Xiaohu flashes forward, not able to finish off the Zeri, but in comes Scout, landing a knockup, and it's Pays and Scout against the world, but Tien will find it. It's a quadra kill. Give it over to him. A penta-kill for Light to save Weibo season. And Pays is dead as well. Light face tanking though, has a Guardian Angel pop, but it's not gonna matter at all, as here comes the rest of Weibo Gaming. Scout finally will take the Smolder down, but it comes at the cost of a full ace for Weibo. They TP into the mid lane, and they're gonna keep this series alive.
Oh my.
It looked like Weibo's season could have been coming to an end, but in the moment that matters most, they found their light. Crashes in. It's going to be first blood, and nobody on JDG will fall as the turret hacker was juggled beautifully. They bought enough time though for Tian to arrive, but Pays flashes at just the right time, and in comes Scout with the gold card. The Ignite is ticking down the MF, and it'll take Light down. JDG alive for now, but now Pays is way too far forward and will get taken down by Tian with the cease and desist. Throw the next target as Xiaoshu is looking to hunt him down. The Akali will pick up another kill, and Weibo even up both global ultimates to try to take the Akali down as I say it. Scout's been able to leverage his lead very nicely throughout the series, and he finds another one here onto his opposing mid. Goes Xiaohu with a perfect execution. They immediately lock down Shun and take him down for the Cosmic Radiance. Can't even prevent any sort of invulnerability. Sees an assist onto Pays. He gets taken down by the double up of Light, and Weibo make magic happen in the Dragon Pit. They go 3 for nothing.
They're probably just showing this wave.
Here towards the bottom lane, and Scout just can't do anything about the damage and the crowd control issued by the mid-jungle duo.
And now, they just used the Rift Herald. They got nothing for it. Oh my god, are we going to see the same thing? I feel like the writing is already on the walls here, Grapes.
Agnes Storm comes forward from Chris. The Dragon is secured on the side of JD Gaming, but it's going to be Pays locked up once again by the Season 60. Flashes away though, and he'll be able to survive until Xiaohu with a perfect execution gives a double kill. Back over to Breathe on his signature pick in the GP. He's already done 3k damage in this fight. Can he find any more? There's no more Taric ulti. They're going to flash on to Pays. They're going to take down the superstar of JD Gaming, and only Scout remains. Xiaohu gets the final kill, and it's 5 kills over to Weibo. Here at the Otacon, he jumps forward. He takes it away again, and the Otacon belongs to JD Gaming. Xiaohu going forward. He has the Shroud to keep himself alive. Xiaohu buying a lot of time in the perfect execute. Still alive. He eats a full barrel. God. From the side of Breathe. It's Crisp going down, but it'll come at the cost of his ADC, as it's another 4 kills in for Weibo.
That Pays can't hit. A great Shroud coming through for Xiaohu. They're chasing picture in picture.
Already the Cosmic Radiance to come out of Scout is just completely out of position. He gets taken down by Tian, but it's a trade 1-for-1 as Shun will get one right back. Pays comes forward with the culling. They take down Chris. This is now JDG's opportunity. They find a stun.
No way.
Onto Tian and force the to flash away. Xiaoshu dashes forward. And that is a big chunk of gold, a big cooldown.
Oh my god.
The Magnet Storm. Chris finds 3. It's a 1-for-1 though, but Pays is taken out once again. Lights untouched in this team fight. He's trapped in the pit, but he has a triple kill. He flashes over, but it'll eventually go down to Shun, and the Pantheon of JDG allowed them to reach new heights in the fight. Scout gets a double, and it's an ace for JD Gaming.
Lived. That could have been them having enough time, enough.
Shu in the back line will eliminate Light in a 1v2. Xiaohu is going to fall as the little tiger of Weibo will drop with a whimper. Weibo Gaming were the gods of the gauntlet for the past 2 seasons, but it's JDG who conquer the Titans today. They win the series 3-1 and will face off in a do-or-die match with Invictus Gaming tomorrow.
All right, it's time to see which BLG jungler deserves to be at Worlds. Is it gonna be Wei or is it gonna be Shun?